Hello, this is Ken Langella with our Week 12 assignment. I just really wanted to start real quick with the assets that I had added, of course, for my game, for the assignment this week. I have added a end state picture. In my case, it's a victory picture, and 3 audio files to support the win, the loss states, and the entry into the arena states. My worldview will be confined to areas such as this, specific zones for specific uses. You get into a zone, you have something to do there, i.e. kill this big insect. Everything else will be... I'm also going to use pictures with rolling text to move my story along in between the portions. So you'll go into a room, you will meet somebody, you will speak with an alien, and you will have this picture and then the rolling text. So anyways, I'll have added those files. You'll see them here. Moving on to our questions, since we want to keep these brief, it looks like, is the 2 games I have chosen to pick real quickly is, let's see, Real Mist and The Long Dark Survival. Let's start with Real Mist. Real Mist is in an interactive 3D environment. The character is free to move within the parameters of the environment provided, i.e. you can't walk through walls or over trees, but anything that's open in front of you, you can pretty much move around in it. In some cases, explore it as well. Time is dependent on the player choices and the exploration. So game is set to a base real time, which is a night-day cycle. If you break that down, I know in many MMOs you can break that down almost to 1 hour per 24. In Myst, it's probably something pretty similar. So your day-night kind of rolls by within the first hour you're playing. Let me see. The feedback system for Myst is directly related to the parts of the environment that you actually explore, or that you are, that you're working with. There's no levels, there's no equipment, armor, there's no reward, so to speak, but your reward, your feedback is moving forward and finding, these clues that you're trying to get. Okay, let's move on real quick here. I'm taking The Long Dark, which is a survival game, similar in many ways to Myst there. It's a real-time first-person shooter sort of style. The difference is there's not really a whole lot of guns and weapons. You're just trying to survive the extreme cold with no one left alive in the world. Time is sped up here to support feedback, okay, because day and night cycle, obviously when it's nighttime, you're in big trouble in this game. Through survival elements, the need for food and drink before thirst and hunger, takes your body over. So time is directly related. That's also a part of your feedback system. If you don't get the food and drink you need, you simply die. Simple enough. I kind of like that, actually. Items and places seem also to, the searchability of these items and places seems to also promote a feedback system. Also, you're freezing to death, like I said, in time. Time becomes really super important in this game. Pretty much, you explore the world. You've got a real-time system. You've got a night and day, but that probably breaks down to about 2 hours per 24, or something, closer to what I was talking about before. And like I said, real simple. You go around and you see what you can do. You try to survive. But besides that, I looked over the other games, and you've got several different sort of platforms. You've got, you covered pretty much all the platforms from the reading, the different game types. I still feel that the top-down and the side-scrollers, I think those still have a lot of merit. I think those can still be made to be really nice, pretty, and fun games. But maybe that's just my opinion. I'm working on my 2D platform game, as you know. And in my game, I don't know if I did mention earlier, I'm using pictures along with side-scrolling and some top-down. The only limitations of my game are the amounts of people, monsters, and weapons that I have. I've only got a few, because I'm going to have to make them all, by hand. But I've obtained some really nice sprite sheets through Unity, and I'm kind of pretty much going to go that route. I'll just get my sprite sheets going like that, and like I said, I'll finish my game up. But anyways, I'll stop talking. You guys have an excellent week. This is Ken Langella with his Week 12 assignment. You'll see my Gen State game picture posted alongside this, along with 3 audio files in which to support that. I hope you people are having an excellent week, and once again, this is Ken Langella, Week 12, signing off.